What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft server. Guys, I'm just here chilling with my horse in a leaf block, apparently. Yeah, this horse, if you take a look at it, the horse, it's got some netherite armor on it. Yeah, so if you didn't know, there is netherite horse armor in the game. It's definitely not leather horse armor that's been dyed. Yeah, so we have netherite horse armor. It makes the horse look pretty good. But this guy is really fast. I have to make sure if I ever get off the horse, I put him in a horse hole or put him on a lead or whatever. Anyway, guys, so welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft server. We are gonna be taking a look at a thing that I just did recently on stream. So before we get to that, let me first take you back over into this room over here where my ender chest is. In here we have a redstone box, right? So we got a lot of redstone components in here. And one of the things that I was missing out of this redstone box is slime. Yeah, so I have 2 stacks of regular pistons in here. One of these I wanted to have sticky pistons. So I'm trying to like have a place where I have all my redstone components. It's like a thing that any redstoner on the server does. So we got like droppers and dispensers and soul sand and magma blocks and kelp. And then we got ice for water. So we have like a lot of things for item movement. We got rails and all this kind of stuff, skulk sensors. But yeah, slime for sticky pistons, pretty important thing. I don't have it. So a thing that I did on stream recently was I started digging out a slime farm. And we were kind of looking around the base here, trying to figure out where a good place to put one would be. Obviously, we needed to find slime chunks. So I went to, I think it was Chunk Base is the name of the website, put in the world seed. And yeah, there's a few different spots where one was available. This is outside the slime chunk right here, but like right here is a slime chunk. I think the corner of the chunk is actually where these torches are right here. So this is a slime chunk, this area right here. So we dug down to Y40 and we started digging out the area, making some spawn platforms and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, we just made a very basic slime farm. We're not using anything fancy here. In fact, I was going to show you guys as we were going down, but you know, I realize as I'm going down, I have walled everything off. So let's go into free cam as I'm going down the ladder. Bye, Hypno. So yeah, this is what we're looking like right here. It is just a completely boring stone room. We got stone platforms with some pumpkins to keep light in here. So we're not spawning bats and we're not spawning hostile mobs. The only thing that we should be able to spawn in here is just slimes. So the slimes are gonna just randomly pathfind off these platforms into the water, come over onto these magma blocks, and then down below we got a hopper minecart collecting any of the slime balls that will eventually appear here. The slime balls go into a crafter. The crafter automatically crafts into slime blocks, which goes into this hopper and then down into this chest. Now, I know there are ways that you can make these slime farms more efficient, like putting iron golems in the walls, and then the slime see the iron golems like, oh, I'm gonna go attack that iron golem and then fall down, right? Yeah, we could do that, but I don't really want to add more entities and more lag that's just gonna be like in our area all the time. And this is gonna be doing well enough for us as it is. Like, we don't need a super high efficient 100,000 slime blocks per hour kind of a thing. So just with it set up as it is, we've already collected over a stack of slime blocks, which is a stack of slime blocks, which is more than enough for what we need. So this is pretty cool. And then this is just going to be running passively as we are around our base here, right? So yeah, anytime we're around spawn, messing with our villagers, looking at the iron farm, anytime anybody else is looking at our iron farm, the slime chunk is going to be loaded, slime's going to be spawning, and we'll be collecting slime balls. So yeah, again, we don't need a super high efficient mob farm for this. So yeah, I think that is going to work rather well for us. It's already worked pretty well so far. Another thing I was considering, instead of us having to go down this ladder to collect the slime blocks, we could set up a bubble elevator. And I think that chunk and like where that redstone is like somewhere around here directly below. We could set up like a little thing up here where the slime blocks come up a water column and then they go into a storage chest right here, like in this dirt mound or something, we could do that. That'll probably be something that I do later on. It's not super important. Like, we don't need slime all the time. We need some slime, but yeah, if we have to go down there every now and then to get some, we can. But yeah, eventually I'll probably make it so it comes up to the surface. So the other day I was just hanging out in my base area and I saw Xisuma was online. He was across over there working on some stuff, and I went to go say hello. This is a great building. I was looking at the outside of it, the pots you have up here, and it's from a distance. It's so weird because they disappear like the render distance. So it looks like it's just a little floating roof or whatever.
Yeah, I was coming back from over there the other day, and I was looking at it, and I was like, "Oh no, I forgot about that."
It looks good though. I like it.
Just use it on interiors. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm really happy with how this turned out. So this is the trading hall.
Oh, great. Oh,
you can get pumpkins here.
Pumpkins?
Just in the chest. Yep, and then trade away.
Oh, so there's an automatic pumpkin farm around here too, I assume.
Yes, it's not terribly fast, but if the area stays loaded, like quite a lot of pumpkins can accumulate, so that's cool.
I see, yeah. So you got a whole bunch of villagers in here you can trade pumpkins with. What else are we doing in the trading hall? Just getting emeralds, or is there going to be other villagers?
That's it, basically. It's just for getting emeralds.
Just for getting emeralds, okay.
Yeah, that's what we agreed to do, just for emeralds. Then if you want to do your own trading thing, it's like on your own watch.
Ah, I see. Yeah, so this is a good place just to come to fill up your stock of emeralds. I see.
Basically, yeah. And I'm still getting villagers one by one. I got one more to put in there, and then another 4 over here. So. Okay,
well, this is pretty cool. You know, if nothing else, this is also a great place to repair your equipment because of all the XP.
Yeah. You get so much. I was literally like, I'd done loads of grinding for tough and resources. All my picks were broken.
Right.
I was just trading with them, and like everything gets repaired.
Yeah, that's super nice.
It's so easy now compared to back in the day. Everything used to break.
So what's the behind the scenes down here? Oh.
Just trading and making sure they got the right trades and then moving them into position, and that's it really.
I see.
It's not terribly exciting.
Yeah, well, working with villagers never really is, honestly.
No.
And then they never go where you want them to go. It's
exciting before you've started, when you're like, I'm going to build a villager training hall.
And then the first one, you're like, what did I get myself into?
Exactly, yeah. They've been a huge pain, but pretty much all the way there now. Bam, just 4 more to go.
Did I mention that around the neighborhood, I'm not going to be wearing my elytra? I can't remember if I mentioned that or not. But the reason is, if I wear an elytra, I'm just going to be compelled to fly everywhere, and we're not going to use the roads, we're not going to use our horse, and we're not going to be seeing things from the ground like we should be seeing them. We're just going to be seeing from the sky and like quickly getting everywhere really fast. So yeah, while we're around the neighborhood area, I plan to be just wearing a chest plate or no armor at all, whatever. But yeah, the elytra, I'm going to be strictly using only if we go to like the nether or the end or somewhere far away and we have to travel long distances. But yeah, Jevin asked me to come over to go talk with him. He wanted to discuss something. So let's go head over and see what's up with Jevin.
Hey, Hypno, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. What's up, dude?
I have summoned you here because I have a request.
Okay, I'm listening.
All right. First, follow me. You gotta come this way. It's important. So I, as you know, hold on. I got something on my mouse. Last season, I was in the nether a lot, right?
Uh-huh.
And
a whole lot, actually.
I don't want anything to do with the nether for debris, right? I'm not touching debris.
That makes sense.
So I need somebody to go get it for me. Now, why I've brought you to this area, do you have zoom mod?
I do.
All right. I want you to focus on the tree right looking this straight ahead this way. Look on top of that tree. You see that debris up there?
Oh, yeah. I see it.
I'm not touching it, right? I found it in a city. If you want that debris, it's yours. It has signs on it that says free. You can have it. Or anybody else who finds it can have it.
Okay.
It's been there for like 3 days. It's been there for like 3 days.
And nobody's touched it after 3 days.
Nobody's touched it. I think it's like a demise trap or something, right?
Oh.
Yeah, but anyways, the point is that I am not interested in going for debris. I'm just not doing it. So I kind of want to hire the job out.
All right.
I'm curious if you would be willing to get me 8, what is it? 30, so that'd be 36 ancient debris. and we
Okay.
can work out some sort of payment or something? Like, are you?
I mean, that's kind of a steep ask. Like, that's gonna take what, at least an hour or something to like go mine that, right?
Yeah. So listen. Come inside.
Okay.
Come into the abode. All right. So let me shut the door. Come this way. Come this way.
All right. Come
I
in,
have
come in.
all these good items in the chest here. I will give you anything if you go get this for me, or for that matter, I would even do services. If you need a hole dug, I would do that too.
A whole dog, huh? Okay.
Yes, I'm good at digging. I can do fun stuff.
All right. Well, you know, I actually do have a service that I think I will request of you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking at the interior of your place, and it's looking pretty good. I gotta say, like,
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
let's
this is-
take a look upstairs.
this is really nice. Oh yeah, there's even more upstairs, huh?
Cozy bookshelf area.
Absolutely, dude. So here's my proposal. Instead
Okay.
of you digging a hole or giving me something out of your chest, how about we trade the ancient debris for you to decorate my house? How about that?
Oh, that sounds fun.
Or at least
I like that.
maybe a room. We don't have to do the whole house, but
Well, how about this? Let's go take a look at your house and see what you got.
okay, sounds good.
So let's walk over there.
All right.
All right, Hypno. So if I'm going to do the interior of your base, I have some questions.
Okay. Yeah.
So going into the inside of your base here, I've noticed that you have birch. Is that a color that I would be okay with using more of, or do you have any specific colors, for example, that you would be interested in using, or?
Well, you know, not really. Yeah, the floor is birch, but the floor could be changed. I only use that
Okay.
because it was a light color wood and it was something that was easily obtainable.
Normally when I do my interiors, I try to go the opposite of what you see.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
So if we're looking at a lot of quartz on the outside of the base, typically the inside of the base is going to be very warm and wood feeling, right? You want to switch those colors up. So
Sure.
the next question, can I change the floor layout? Do you like the rooms that you have, or can I change those a little bit? I don't need to go into the ceiling at all, but I need to know what I'm working with. Am I allowed to make editorial decisions on your floor plan?
I guess that depends on like how drastic it's going to be. I kind of like the rooms as they are, but if something makes
Okay.
sense, like you want to have like a window punch between a wall or I don't know,
Okay.
something like that, then maybe.
All right, so you like the floor layout. Got it. Now, can I say combine two rooms together to make a bigger room?
Again,
If it
I guess
keeps
that
the
depends.
same floor layout. Like, say if I want to do a bigger room for something, you know, like what
Well,
do you use?
yeah,
these
so
are-
for
okay.
instance,
Like
this over
like
here-
like this right here, that's perfect.
This
But, like,
one
this
used to
over
be two
here-
rooms, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. Like right here it could be a double room too. So,
it could be. Yep.
but yeah, okay.
If you think like a bigger other room would be good, then we could probably do that. That should be fun.
Well, I can definitely do some things. So, I'm thinking, here's how I think I'm going to approach this design.
Okay.
My base is really cottage core. This feels very suburban.
Right.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you big screen TVs, sound systems.
Oh, that's
a
what I'm
very
talking about.
modern house, right? So, I mean, I have a very good idea about what I want to do here. But here's the thing, right? And I think it would be weird to do one room or two rooms. So in exchange for the debris or the ancient debris, I will just do the whole thing.
Oh,
I will be in and out of your storages a lot though, and I'll probably have to collect my own blocks for it as well because I'm very particular about how I do the interiors of my
Right.
base. But I'm gonna make this place shine, my dude.
dude, that sounds awesome. And these pictures, these can go. I just put
Okay.
something up.
Yeah, no. I get you. I normally when I do this, I'll probably poke at it in creative mode for a while, but
Yeah.
is there like, and you said there's no color schemes. I see that you have the cherry trees over here. Do you want to keep those? Like, is that something that you want more of, or?
Yeah, so I had some cherry trees planted around the outside, and I like the way they look. So I thought I'd put in like little miniature ones, the saplings.
Okay.
They kind of look like bonsai trees, kind of. I guess I don't know. So yeah, I kind of like that a little bit.
So a few last questions here. Number one, like I had mentioned, I feel very suburban and modern with this house. Normally modern houses have a lot of glass in them and things like that. Now, would you rather have it kind of cozy and quaint and say forest based, or do you want to keep it suburban? Because I can literally pretty much do anything. I just need to know what you like. Look, what do you prefer? Throwing all the questions at you.
Yeah.
Like, do you want like a big screen TV, or do you want like wood and saplings and trees and stuff like that?
Well, I think a big screen TV and a sound system, like especially over here for this big room, sounds like that would be fantastic.
Perfect. Yeah. No, okay. No, I've got a lot of great ideas. Say it with me. Get ready.
Okay.
We're going to feng shui your house.
Feng shui.
We're gonna hit her with the old feng shui, buddy.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna bug you a lot over the next week or so. It's gonna take me a little bit of time to get us together.
Okay.
But and again, no rush on the delivery for the debris. I just want to get it eventually. So whenever you have time, feel free.
All right. That sounds great.
Perfect. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. My house is finally gonna be filled with stuff. All right, guys. Now the moment you guys have all been waiting for. Yes, we're gonna finally find out what the winner of Demise is getting. We're gonna find out how that affects the rest of us on the server, and we're gonna find out what's going on with the shopping district this season.
Hello, everybody. There's a lot of things to go over, so please pay attention. I guess that's more for the audience because these guys already know what's going on, so this is mainly for your benefit. All right, we've just completed the game of Demise, and we have our winner. It's false. Yay! Yay!
Congrats.
Now, there's some Reapers still here, and you guys didn't succeed. So we've set something up. False. If you look over there, there's a nice, lovely podium with dispensers, which completely harmless. So if you go and stand on your podium, and other Reapers, if you want to take up a dispenser or two, you might have to share.
Oh. Yeah.
Come on, Reapers. Come on, Reapers.
So it's time. It's time to officially end the game of Demise. Someone's going to have to go to the top one.
They should be more ashamed that they didn't get a kill, to be honest.
Shame.
Oh, can he land it? Can he land it? Can he land it?
Come on,
Nailed it.
All right, false if you crouch, because you might get bumped a little bit. Right, are you ready, everyone?
Let's get back a little bit.
Ready?
Let him loose.
Oh no.
Here we go.
It's as easy as that.
Oh my god. Nice. Click the lever, Mumbo.
I guess
I've got a feeling False might have not set her spawn here.
Did she not?
We had a checklist, and that was on the checklist.
Come on, False.
I'm back.
Welcome back, False.
There you are. Right. So, you're probably wondering what is the mysterious prize for Demise and what is behind me here. Well, like I said, we already know what it is, but I'm going to explain what these are because they are quite a big deal for our whole shopping experience for the rest of the season. Behind me is a big machine that is going to dispense something called a Hermit Permit. And a permit allows you and you alone to sell a single item or a collection of items in a shop. It will say what it is. So it might say sand, and you have the permit to sell sand in a shop that you create. Woo! Yeah.
Yay!
Hermit permits.
Shopping!
Bazinga. Hermit permits. Yay.
So there's quite a lot of things on top of that and lots of questions that probably people have, but I'm here to explain them. So, first thing to mention is we're going to get 6 permits. And you'll see that they are in different tiers. We have an iron tier, we have a gold tier, and we have a diamond tier, which I've been calling S tier because they're the best items, the ones that everyone wants, they're the best sellers, etc. It's really important for everyone to understand that this is an extremely subjective list. Everyone will have their own personal preference, and just because 2 permits are in the same category does not necessarily mean they are of equal weight, if you can do such a thing with a subjective list. But, having said that, we've done our best to distribute them in a way that you definitely want an S tier, and you won't be fussed about an iron tier. Hopefully that makes sense. They are the
Yep.
ultimate currency, these permits. They're very important. But having said that, you can do what you want with them. You can trade them, you can give them away. It's really up to you. Okay. I wish I was done. There's more, unfortunately.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm sorry.
On to page 5.
Yeah, page 5. Hold on, checklist. Right.
Turn the page.
The next thing to mention is that some items have a little bit of extra text that says collective item. This means that if you get a collective item, you must sell it in the same shop with people of the same collection. For example, if you get one of the woods, then you have to sell it in the wood shop with everyone else. This means you could be competing with them or working together. I'll leave that up to you. Several items are in collections, including the coloured walls, the coloured glass, etc. So it's up to you how you want to deal with them. If you want to try and collect them, up to you. And then, how do we regulate the shopping district? Well, we do. The hermits in general. We might appoint people to regulate this, but it's really important that you make sure you stock your shop and make your shop. Or, if that doesn't happen, we as the regulators will enter another permit or a duplicate permit back into the system. So so that we don't end up with just something not being sold. Okay, I think we're there, except I need to announce what False's prize is, because her prize is what's in this shulker box. Come on, come along. False, you can open it up.
What is it?
She has won a Joker permit. So this... She gets to choose what this permit is for.
So cool looking.
Wow. That's amazing.
Once she's chosen,
Wow.
that's it. Okay, so if she chooses bamboo, it's bamboo forever. So she could really take away someone's monopoly, so I'd hold on to it for a while.
I can't wait to visit your terracotta shop, False.
There we go, False. Here, you can have this shulker box. That's yours. Congratulations. on
Hey,
the
free
demise.
shulker.
Congrats.
Alright. Now what we've all been waiting for, we're going to finally get our hands on our 6 permits. And we're going to go in reverse order from the winner to the loser of demise.
Wait, what?
So that means if there is a loser, and it is Impulse. Impulse was the loser.
Why do you gotta remind people?
All right. So we're only going to show our own permits in a video. So if you want to see what everyone else has got, you're going to have to go and do 27 skips of a video. So, right, the first person up, False. Hypno, you're up next.
I'm up next. All right.
Come on, Hypno.
Here we go. Here we go.
Suspense.
Suspenseful.
All right. Here we go. Bucket of lava.
Okay.
Never needed to buy one of those, but fine.
Great
It's
glass.
only time to say that some of these shops may never get made.
I mean, it's a great fuel source.
Yeah, great glass is my next one. And a cobble.
Oh, cobble's a strong
Cobbles,
one for it.
sorry.
On a large scale.
Okay.
That was
Remember, it's the lowest tier one.
That was pretty rough.
All right, so I got green terracotta
Okay. That's pretty good.
and coarse dirt.
Oh,
Dirt's a good word, so yeah.
I
that's a
love
good
coarse
one.
dirt.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love to see it.
It's my second favorite type of dirt.
Oh, this is exciting.
Here we go. Here we go. Big money. No whammies. Tough stuff. Includes
Wait, hold on, guys. Wait.
includes obsidian, crying obsidian, ancient debris, ender chest, respawn anchor, and lodestone.
Wow. That's
Okay.
good. That's really good.
Okay.
Oh my
not
God.
tough
It's not tough. It's
Okay.
Why would you
Make
name
it
it after
gin.
an actual item?
I got excited that someone got the tough instead of me, and now it's still in there.
All right, Wells, you're up next. So there's only a few final notes now that everyone has their permit. One, not every single item will have a shop made for it, but if you do make a shop, try and not group things together that don't belong together. Try and make a shop for each of your permits if applicable. And remember, collectives are all in the same place. And I thoroughly encourage you all to trade, especially with me. If anyone wants to have iron, then let's talk.
I'll trade.
Green, I'll give you 4 collectives for that iron.
No.
No.
Can someone
Have fun, everyone.
Absolutely
The
not.
shopping district is basically here. Everything south of the river. This is the new shopping district. It's open for business. Off you go.
Let's go.
Got to work out how villagers work now.
Duck, I want to talk to you.
So that's right, everybody. We got ourselves a tough stuff as our diamond tier item, which means we got a lot of netherite and ancient debris gathering in our future. Oh my goodness. It is actually a very funny coincidence that Jevin had asked us to collect some netherite earlier, and then we get that permit. That wasn't planned. That wasn't staged. I don't really want to go into the nether and collect a whole bunch of ancient debris like Jevin did last season. Oh my goodness. But this is where we are. So somebody's got to get lodestone. Somebody's got to get that ancient debris. And I'm the one with the permit. I doubt I'm going to be able to trade it to anybody else. So we're going to go ahead and make use of that this season for sure. All right, guys. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it, and we'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.